Hello everyone, my name is Mukul Tanwar of BBA Morning A. Today I'm going to present the video presentation on the topic how COVID-19 is impacting on e-commerce market. To move further, firstly we will discuss about COVID-19. A phenomena of unknown cause detected in Wuhan, China was first reported to the WHO country office in China on 31st December 2019. The outbreak was declared a public health emergency of international concern on 30th January 2020. On February 11, guidelines mandated that the name of the disease could not refer to a geographical location, an animal, an individual, or group of people. It also needed to relate to the disease and to be pronounceable. This choice will help guard against the use of the other names that might be inaccurate or stigmatizing. Now the impacts of coronavirus on e-commerce market. The outbreak of the novel coronavirus pandemic has caused a severe disruption of businesses and services across the globe. E-commerce is no exception. While businesses across China, Europe, and America stopped instantly, the impact of the pandemic on e-commerce is not so straightforward. As cities went under lockdown and social distancing became the new norm, consumers turned to online shopping to meet their daily needs. According to a report by Bloomberg, about half of the retailers have witnessed a downward trend in their online traffic since mid-February. This presents a somewhat mixed picture for the e-commerce sector. The good impact for the e-commerce industries. First one is hygiene products became the biggest selling items. The e-commerce sector has witnessed a spurt in pharmaceutical products purchased due to coronavirus pandemic. With the closure of shops and malls, people have turned to online stores to get what is now known as virus protection gear. This includes items like masks, gloves, and personal hygiene products like hand sanitizers, antibacterial sprays, etc. Now, second one is spurt in online medicines purchases. Similarly, the sales of medicines have increased significantly post the outbreak. People are generally looking for medicines for cold, cough, and flu as expected due to the virus fears. Online purchases of medicines have increased by at least 198% over the period. Online stores are selling pharmaceutical products had a run for money during this period. Now the third one is the sale of online groceries picked up. Online grocery purchases too have picked up during this period. It is not surprising to see people ordering online to fill their pantry to meet the worst case scenario. Non-perishable food items have seen a jump of 69% in the sales, whereas shelf-stable items like oatmeal, rice, and pasta sales grew up by 58%. As there is a good impact, there is also a bad impact of COVID-19 on e-commerce market. First one is weak consumer sentiment has damped demand. As authorities grapple with the onslaught of the virus, economies are battered by the closure of factories and the stoppage of production by the wide-scale lockdown. It is not surprising then to see consumer sentiment turning pessimistic. Now the second one is supply disruptions have affected products availability. Production and supply of goods have taken a hit amid fears of a spread of coronavirus. Factory production has completely stopped, distribution channels are busy in supplying the essentials, and governments have restricted movements. How can online stores under such circumstances source consumers' demands? It is but natural as a result that online stores too are closing. Now the last one is consumers are uninterested. Experts have initially speculated that online sales will pick up when more people will be sitting at home. That has not happened. The truth is, coronavirus has completely caught the imagination of the entire world's population. The whole world is so much preoccupied with coronavirus news and updates that it hardly has the time for anything else. In this hour of crisis, people are more focused on survival and as such taking more care of their families. Thank you.